Good day to you, brothers and sisters. This is Kensi Taka, and this is Pathways of Hope. In today's reading, we read about Jesus rebuking both Pharisees and scribes from the book of Luke, chapter 11, verses 47 to 54. This was just one of many encounters of Jesus with these two groups. And this one was particularly witnessed by the writer Luke. And it reads, "Woe to you, for you build the tombs of the prophets whom your fathers killed. So you are witnesses, and you consent to the deeds of your fathers, for they killed them, and you build their tombs. Therefore, also the wisdom of God said, I will send them prophets and apostles, some of whom they will kill and persecute, so that the blood of all the prophets shed from the foundation of the world may be charged against this generation, from the blood of Abel to the blood of Zechariah, who perished between the altar and the sanctuary. Yes, I tell you, it will be required of this generation. Woe to you, lawyers, for you have taken away the key of knowledge. You did not enter yourselves, and you hindered those who were entering." As he went away from there, the scribes and the Pharisees began to press him hard and to provoke him to speak about many things, lying in wait for him to catch him in something he might say. Let's pause a bit and try to understand the situation where Jesus was. So, here's the setting. Jesus was, just finished speaking to a crowd. And after speaking, he was invited by a Pharisee to dine with them. Presumably a group of Pharisees, a group of scribes, and maybe some distinguished members of society. The scene unfolds quickly, and therefore it seems that the place was either in the synagogue, a room in the synagogue, or a place very close to the synagogue where Jesus preached. And since this was a gospel account during Jesus's preaching days, this particular episode in the gospel likely occurred somewhere near the time that he was going to suffer and die on the cross. These were the days when Jesus was already getting famous and notorious. His notoriety was growing to a point where he was being a threat to the teachers and the followers of Jewish tradition, the Pharisees, and the scribes, or the lawyers, those who were supposed to uphold the law. But Jesus knew exactly what kind of people they were as we hear him speak, and we hear the kind of tone when he speaks to them. He speaks to them directly and in an in-your-face kind of fashion. If we observe closely, what triggered the whole outburst from Jesus was a little ritual that he purposely did not do before sitting at the table with the Pharisees and scribes. What did he do? He did not wash his hands. This was not just a simple yuck. He did not wash his hands. This was a big ooh. How dare he does not wash his hands? How dare he not wash his hands? In other words, Jesus stands up to them, rebukes them in front of others, and even openly challenges the teachers and lawyers' intent. Wow, bold. Most importantly, Jesus demonstrates and acts as a good lawyer, advocating for both God and his oppressed people. He does this boldly, courageously, and with authority. As we know, in many scenes like this, Jesus goes toe-to-toe with the Pharisees and scribes, rebuking, engaging in rebuttal, and presents his arguments eloquently, clearly, and directly, destroying the foundations of the law and Jewish traditions that the Pharisees and scribes were tightly holding on to, in God's name and for their own personal interest. It was the worst kind, and that's why Jesus was very mad at them. If you found this commentary helpful, please feel free to share it with family and friends. Again, this is Ken Sitaka, and this is Pathways of Hope. May you encounter the Lord today. God bless you. Bye.